the lack of preparation time. There seemed to be a lot of intensity in the play. Was that the most pleasing aspect of the win tonight? What did you make of it?
Yeah, you're right. So very pleased for the performance and the way we played in one of the most difficult stadiums in the Premier League.
It's the first time that we've seen the central defensive partnership, obviously, with Nathan Ake new, John Stones back in the team to start the season. What did you make of their performance as a partnership tonight?
All the team was really good, especially in the first half. And John and Ake, they were so good too.
Simon Stone.
Hi, Pep. Could you just talk about Phil Foden's performance, getting a goal, and what he's been like since he's come back from what happened with England?
He played really well. Part of the score goal, the first half was not more ball, but the second half he played incredible.
You came under a lot of pressure 18 months ago for maybe not playing him a lot, but clearly he played 90 minutes today. Do you feel as though you've got it right in terms of his development?
Since the day one, he trained really well, and all the time he played with us. We decide to play 90 minutes or 5 minutes, it doesn't matter always. His big impact and his great contributions to the team. Today was not an exception.
Thank you.
Simon. Mike McGrath.
Hi, Pep. With the amount of time you've had to prepare for this season, how long do you feel it will be before your players are all fully in the rhythm of this season? Will this take time?
I don't know. Only we want is the 7 players, they are out, important players come back. The problem now we have in a competition that we cannot spend the energy that we spent today before the Leicester game against Bournemouth. So we're going to play most of the players in the academy and try to keep the energy for the Premier League. Because with this lack of preparation and 7 players out and not coming back soon, so we have to keep the players that today as much safe as possible.
Will you play any first team players on Thursday? Any senior players, or will they all be from the academy?
Well, we will see how many players are available, how we recover. Have just 3 days, so we won 3 times in a row the Carabao Cup, and we would like to continue, but we don't have players to continue in this period after this preparation to play every 3 or 4 days.
In general, do you feel that this these fixtures and this week for yourselves and Tottenham, if they play, is
Mike is what it is, so we have to adapt. So I just explain you the idea that I have today. So winning in this stadium and away is so difficult. We have our own experience for the opponents when they come here, and that's why it's a good victory for us. But we cannot pretend be recovered in 3 days and after in 3 days in the situation that we have right now.
Thank you.
We'll go to Neil Custis. Neil.
Hi, Pep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, you don't seem very happy about tonight's win. Is there a problem?
No, I'm delighted. I'm happy. I don't have a nice smile, so just that's all.
It's just the team performed really well, and but it just seems your reaction suggests that there's something wrong.
No, I'm incredibly happy, but at the same time, so I know the reality right now, and I have to be calm.
I think, Pep, can I just ask you about Kevin De Bruyne? He picked up again from where he left off last season, didn't he? His level today, the fitness level, his ability to get around the pitch was just remarkable.
Yeah, this is true. Not just today, the part we were since we came back after national teams, the games. Every training session I feel is incredible commit. And right now is an incredible important player for us. Always was an important player, but in the situation that we are right now, it's so important. He played really well. He shoot an incredible penalty with the quality. Today the penalties must be shooting that way, strong. And he did it perfect. And a part of this, the amount of assists, how he ran. So he played really well, like all the team.
What drives Kevin? Is it just a natural desire? Is just his ability just glided across the pitch tonight?
Well, it's a question for him, but I think he likes to play football. He doesn't feel the pressure. He likes to compete in high standards. So, and always is an important player for us.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. Mike Monet.
Hi, Pep. The club gave a brief update ahead of kick-off on Bernardo Silva, Zinchenko, Garcia, Cancelo. How serious are they? Are any of them likely to come back within the next week, or are they longer-term injuries?
Most of them after Leeds game, when they go international break, and I think after that they will be ready. Maybe Laporte is not injured, but there was just one training session after 2 months. Eric Garcia have 16 stitches, so that's why could not be here. But I think maybe for the next game, or the other ones will be fit. The rest, I think, after international break, Joao and Bernardo and Alex and Sergio will be longer. So I think this is the situation today, but maybe next day change a little bit.
Simon Baskowski.
Hi, Pep. Just wanted your thoughts on Fernandinho. He was great tonight. How important do you see him being this season?
Yeah, really important. 36, 37 years old. I think he cannot play every 3 days. So last year I struggled a lot to be fit, most of the time of the season. But yeah, he played really well with Rodri. They both incredible well without the ball. This team is so difficult to play against them. They are so good. You know how to create an incredible team through the years. His impact in the Premier League is amazing. And we suffered 2 defeats against them last season. Incredible tough one here last season when we played 80 minutes with 10 men and we lost at the end. And that's why it's an incredible victory for us in the situations that we have in this stadium. It's good, but 111 points left still, in the Premier League. So, but it's good to start to good victory.
Thank you, Simon. James Robson.
Hi, Pep. Ilkay Gundogan has tested positive for the coronavirus. Is there any particular concern at City, given the number of players who have tested positive now? Is there anything that you can do to try to prevent that, or is this just to be expected?
Well, I'm concerned for the society, not for Manchester City. So the cases are increasing, so the virus is still there. And all around the world, the people are suffering a lot. I think maybe it's less aggressive, what the doctor says, but still is there. Aimé and Riyad are already, they pass it, and now we have Ilkay. Hopefully it's asymptomatic right now. I think he feels quite well, but we have to stay 10, 15 days isolated at home. And after, hopefully, yeah, we try to be prudent. We have to try to be alert in our private lives when we are in the training session to have a lot of controls. But it's there. So we are not different than any human being in the society that can take this virus.
And do you think it's right the way we're going about it, where if a player tests positive, he's just not available to you. Obviously, he can't be, but of course, you lose really important players. Is that fair that you have to play on when you have players coming down with it?
That's what it is. So I said with the injuries, we don't want it, but they come back from the international games with 3 injuries, important ones. And now, unfortunately, Ilkay took the COVID. So, important now is, control the situation, stay at home, not getting worse, to avoid to go to the hospital. This is the most important thing. And we will wait him like the rest in the next 10 days, 15 days.